So how do you deal with an insurance adjuster after a slip and fall in Orlando? It's going to be a fun one. Do you talk to them? Do you sign things? What's okay and what's not okay? Hi, my name's Charles Buse and I'm a personal injury and wrongful death attorney here in Orlando, Florida. And today we're going to be talking about how to deal with insurance adjusters after a slip and fall accident. So let's jump right into it. If you've been injured in a slip and fall accident in Orlando, Florida, or anywhere else, you're probably going to have to deal with an insurance adjuster. And an insurance adjuster is a representative of the insurance company who is responsible for evaluating and settling claims. It's important to be very careful when you're dealing with these folks because their job is to settle your claim for as little money as possible and deny it if they can. So here's some tips for dealing with an insurance adjuster after a slip and fall. Number one, do not give a recorded statement to the insurance adjuster without your attorney present. The insurance adjuster is probably going to ask you to give them a recorded statement about the slip and fall accident. And while it's important to cooperate with the adjuster to some extent, it's also important to protect your legal rights. And you have the right to have your attorney present when giving a recorded statement. And it's recommended that you do so. Your attorney can help you prepare the statement and be sure that you don't say anything that the adjuster is going to twist and use against you later to deny or minimize your claim. Number two, keep records of all communications. Make sure to keep records of all communication with the insurance adjuster, including any phone calls, emails, or letters. Now, this can be very helpful later on if there are any disputes about what was said during settlement negotiations. And if you speak with the adjuster on the phone, follow up with an email summarizing the conversation. That way, you don't end up in a he said, she said situation. Number three, don't accept the first settlement offer. Insurance companies usually give a very low initial settlement offer in hopes that the injured person doesn't know what they're doing and they'll accept that money, sign a release, and go away. And it's important to remember that the initial offer is just that, an initial offer, and it's usually negotiable. So you have the right to reject it if you don't believe it's fair. Overall, it's best to consult with your attorney before accepting any settlement offer. Number four, you may need to get an independent medical evaluation. The insurance adjuster may ask you to go see a doctor of their choosing that they pay for to evaluate your injuries. And while it's important to cooperate with these folks to some degree, you also have the right to get an independent medical evaluation by your trusted doctor. An independent medical evaluation by a doctor that the insurance company didn't pay for can provide a more accurate and unbiased assessment of your injuries. And this can help you better negotiate a fair settlement. Number five, don't sign any documents without consulting with your attorney. The insurance adjuster may ask you to sign all kinds of different documents related to your claim, like a release or a waiver of liability. It's important to review any document that they ask you to sign very carefully. And you should always consult with your attorney before signing something because these documents have significant legal consequences and can absolutely limit your ability to seek further compensation in the future. Overall, if you've been injured in a slip and fall accident in Florida, it's important to be very, very cautious when dealing with insurance adjusters. And by following the tips in this video and working closely with your lawyer, you can maximize your chances of obtaining a good and fair settlement for your injuries. Remember, the insurance company's goal is to settle your claim for as little money as possible. Well, that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions about your slip and fall accident or any other personal injury case, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We're happy to offer you a free legal consultation and talk with you about your accident and help you however we can. You can reach us at the number below in the video description, or you can find us at www.carelessdriver.com. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.